November 12, 2021. In dreams, I saw myself in a place speaking to a group of people. That group was made up of people who had been, at some point, in their lives, in the countryside or had had an open door to go out to the countryside, but they themselves closed the door. I talked to them about how to advance, how to mobilize, and how to prepare for what was coming. Soon, a woman came and told me, "They are looking for you. Someone out there desires to participate in the reunion, but reached a little late and asks if she can come in." I looked towards the door and I recognized the woman and I told her, "Come in, sit down, nice to see you." I continued with the exhortation of a total surrender to God, of depending only on and it is written. Finishing this, I saw a family with 3 boys, between teenagers and youths, who went to their car. There they had their car and a small cart full of boxes of a moving. I saw them up and down the street, without direction, until, at some point, I stopped seeing them. Soon the others also left and one lady was left, the last to arrive. She approached me and said, "There is someone who desires to see you. Please, come with me." I went to her car, we went to said place, where the person was. When I saw that the place was secluded and lonely, I told her, "There is no one here, what are you pretending?" The woman took out something similar to a toothbrush and passed it several times on my thighs, because I was sitting next to her in the car and I felt something entered my skin like a small needle. I got out quickly of the car, and ran to the main street and, there, several cars passed by. I asked for help, but no one helped me. Soon, a truck passed by and I heard the voice that told me, "Hold on behind it." I did so and soon I was in a safe place, back from where I came from. There, a woman was there, but she indicated to me that, after the reunion, I could not stay longer. I told her about what had happened to me, but she presumed that they were fictitious things. I showed her my leg, it was lacerated by what had happened, but even so, she told me, "There is only bed for me, and I will not share it." I saw her room, there was a large bed and a small one, and I told her, "I'll sleep in the small one until tomorrow and then I'll leave." Reluctantly, she relented. I saw that this woman had been plotting my misfortune for a long time and that she knew very well who hurted me. That scene flashed in front of me. And then I went to rest. There, she was waiting for me to close my eyes to give her swat. Soon I heard a voice that told me, "Rest, I will watch over you." Quickly, my eyes closed and, when I woke up, I saw the woman, and the other one who hurt me, with a teenage boy, stuck in a dump looking for food. And they cried in despair for not finding. I also saw the family of the 3 youngsters go through great hardships, because chaos and great decadence fell in that city and there was no one to help anyone in the face of misfortune. There, I saw a tremendous human control, damage to other people's property without any remorse. If someone found some food and another noticed, it was a sure fight where the strongest dominated and snatched what was there for himself. Betrayal between friends, relatives and acquaintances, there was no peace, no rest, because everyone stalked each other. Then I was told, "Look, there, the instigator of all this." I looked, I saw a being in a black cloak, tall, much taller than any other man today. And his forehead was very wide and high and in his eyes a great perversity was reflected. I quickly removed my sight from him, because his aspect was very terrible. There, among that chaos, I was told, "What you have seen, and lived will be for everyone who, thinking they are awakening others, mixes among them. Depart, and touch not the unclean, and I will be for you." Oh, beloved brothers! How many instructions the Lord, in His mercy, has given us. If we experience some misfortune, or if our relatives experience it because of us not mobilizing, it is not the fault of the Eternal. The Eternal, until exhaustion, has let us know and see all things, what is happening, what will soon happen. And it is the duty of each one of us to pay attention, if we really want to be safe in Him. My request and prayer is for the flock of the Eternal. For those who have already mobilized and, for those who are in the process of mobilizing, that we take refuge behind Christ Jesus, that we walk by faith and not by sight. Because, certainly, the one who walks by sight will go on the road closing all the doors. But, whoever walks by faith, all doors will be open to him. And it will be miracle after miracle what the Eternal does for each one of them, so that they can fulfill the will of Christ Jesus at this hour. It is my request and prayer that it be so. May the Lord bless us.